Hello everyone. Let's see. Okay, so we have a couple of things to sort out. How about this? Then I don't have to handle zeros. Okay. Why does my music not go further? Why did it just stop? Interesting. Okay, so the only place that is opening the Orbling manager is here. That means I can do the check thing also here. Of course, now I have to do this thing when we leave that menu or leave any functionality that adds to the storage. And we have to do this when we leave. Maybe I could do it every time when I'm at start, but whatever. Maybe I should implement it like that whenever I go to start. guess this is the same as this. Or maybe I should just reinitialize the list instead of deleting. When we are in select, no, when we are in place and want to go here, I have to do this thing. No. What do we do? From start to this. Prepare place selection page. All I have to do is clear. Don't I clear it already somewhere? Where do I clear this? At this point, we don't need this anymore. Neither do we need this. This can also go away. Oh, again. That visibility. A child adds. This is for the selection. Hey, YouTube is broken again, it seems, eh? Just doesn't play the list after another. Or maybe some ad blocker thing is going on, I'm not sure. Who knows? I hope my stream is still going. There was a window that said I wanted to quit it or something. Oh well. Seems to still work. Well, anyway. A child. Ah, here, clean up. Interesting. Oh, Neko, hello. You're alive. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope it is better than last days. Well, you're always sleepy, that's no change. Okay, so if we are in select to place and go to start or place, then we clean up the selection page. So I guess I did this already? But there's something weird going on here. Because when I am in place and come here, I still want to... We are doing this, and this one? Ah, now I get it. We have to remove it from this thing. You're feeling sick? Oh no. But that's nice to hear, man. So this is prepare place selection page, what we are placing here. So what I need to do is, when we did this, I need to remove an element here from this index, right? Will that work? Let's see. Remove index. And my music stopped again. I swear. Driving me crazy. No, I'm polishing my functionality actually. There's no error. Not yet. There cannot be an error if the feature is not implemented. Let's say it like that. So it is an error, but because it's not implemented yet. I guess it depends on your viewpoint. So now I would think that if I place Orblings, that the list should be updated. So we remove 3, they are now in our storage. I can go to place and we have 3 to select from. I get the FM1 Tomati and set it to this right place. I did. It doesn't show because it's not implemented. If I press escape and it's gone. Perfect. So if I go away and open this menu, it should pop up here. Good. Another thing is now completed just with one node. Alright, this is done. Which means this is done. This needs implementation. Wait, this also needs implementation, right? Needs implementation for placing, then going to start. Okay, this I don't care right now. Remove from list when placed. This is done. Make it so Orblings is visible with the arrow. And then probably leave it there. Okay, we will do that at some point. Make entity single image visible and invisible. Well, right now it's always visible. That's maybe something I can tackle now. Handle placing on slot with an Orbling on it already. I guess this is the same thing. Remove randomness. The Orbling doesn't get overwritten. This is this thing. After confirming placing, go back to start. Or maybe go back to... So these are combined. Alright, let's start with this, then go to this, and then tackle this or this. Make entity single image invisible and visible. This is this thing here. I guess for that I will just make this background invisible so we can actually see a difference. Can you actually walk around, Nico? Or does it hurt? Funny enough, this thing is... Maybe I don't need to do anything with it. Because it is transparent anyway. Man, I'm so tired. At one point I have to do this too. Where is it? Orbling is displayed with info. It's also important. Maybe we don't need to do this. Remove randomness. So, oh, this will be interesting to do. This is a fail-safe thingy. So right now, wait, I can walk, but not for long before it starts hurting. I see. Right now, I have a random ID generator here, so we can use that as key for our maps. But there is a very slim chance that one ID will be the same as one in the group. So imagine you playing and then you want to place one of your Orblings from the storage into your board. And all of a sudden, one of your Orblings is not responsible anymore, because we cannot get it. The IDs are overwritten. We don't want that, even if it's a slim chance. What we have to do is, when we get this random integer, we have to check if any of these keys contain it. If yes, well then redo the thingy. If false, perfect, go on. To string, to name. And now, this is a problem. This is working, but it could, of course, it would never have this chance. It could potentially go for infinity. The random generator always throws the same number, which it should never do. But I don't like it implemented like this. I guess I'm just triggered by it. So what we have to do is get some ID that is not included in here. It could be just +1 of the biggest number. How do I get the biggest number? Well, I mean, do we even need it? I could say first it's 0. I don't even need the random number here actually. I could just count on until... This is a better idea actually. Why do I need a random number? Forget the random number here. Let's say we are 0. Then we check, is there a key that is 0? If not, perfect. If yes, we say +1 to our random ID, which is not random anymore, just ID. And then try this again. This is now effectively a while loop. While loops are rather dangerous if this condition could be always true, but I would assume this cannot be always true since we have a finite number of Orblings. And since I have only 9 Orblings, this is also not a loop that goes 10,000 times or something. It just maximum goes 9 loops. So this should be now done. Could of course see this worked. Maybe I make a print here just to know how many times it tries. Print warning success. Whatever. Who needs correct spelling anyway. It's overrated. So we go in, manage, store away 1, 2, 3, place. This guy goes in here. It is successful. Cape, get the next one, place him here. Hello. And the last one, it should say hello, hello. Perfect. Works. Stop. So, this guy goes in here and we know this works. Now let's clean up a little. Well, this code really doesn't look good, but since this is just a one single function, I don't care. Let's do it like this, I don't know. And this guy can go here. Spaghetti! Well, it's not spaghetti, but still the references with these lines are not good. I don't like it. But I will live with it. Oh, we removed the randomness. Now what do we do? Should I do the info display? Or maybe this is more a feature that should be there. For this I need to spawn an actor that I move along. How do we add it to our 3D thingy right now? Right now, initialize display. My music stopped again. Man, I'm so tired, I cannot concentrate. Play, so we attach it to a slot. Create it and attach it. So when I'm here, actually no, when I'm here and say left and right, I also need to tell it firstly, when we go to this mode, it needs to have an Orbling at the cursor. So should I just attach it to the cursor? Because the cursor will move anyway, and if I press space, maybe attach it to this slot itself. Something like that. God damn it, man. We tell it to activate here. With this thing. And these are all activate except this one. This is deactivating it. Interesting, I need something like this when I jump to start 2. These are all going to activate. Means I could also tell it to display that Orbling. Which needs a function. How do I tell it? I need to give it an ID with a payload, I guess. This guy needs a function with display Orbling on cursor or something. Display Orbling on arrow. And then we get a string. Orbling ID. This, and all of this. This is attach. This thing and this thing. Although, maybe not this thing. Oh, I need to be careful now. Cannot just add it here. This is used to clean up this thing, right? Maybe I could add that one as arrow or something. Music, please. So we go here. Do this. Isn't this an actor? What's going on here? It is. What's the problem then? Ah, this is component, that's why. What is if I say this is relatively like this? Was this the last? Now, since the UI of YouTube changed. Hey, Master. You too, man. Of course. I hope I can help. I'm more versed with the programming stuff, though. Okay, then we play the OST without the playlist to complete one. It's a little more dramatic, but it's fine. Now, when I select from that list, here, when I press this, change Orbling menu, place, also need to do this, and we need to get the Orbling from this thing, which is get this, do this, so where's the question, man? Are you still there? Do I just get the name from here? Or the base ID? Base... no. Break... I guess I just get this. So we do this. Oh my god. Whoop. And then we break this. Do string. And then feed this into this, I guess. And then hope for the best. So with this, we copy this over here, make a new function, then get this display arrow, this, and the payload. Now, I will be very surprised if this works already. No, I cannot press it. Hang on. Bro, I have graduated from computer programming department as associate degree I've been working at full stack approximately 4 with 5 in industry. Now I am 29 years old and married. In trying to learn Unreal Engine 5 from tutorial series, etc. Tried to start on developing something, but I get some code part by part from tutorials. Still cannot improve anything without getting help from tutorials. I want to be in this industry as I mean, I'm not sure why you are struggling though, because you are a full stack, right? So you know how to program. So if you are going and doing this thing, it's just programming, no? What exactly is it that you don't know what to do with? I mean, you don't even need the C++ code, you can go with blueprints. Yes. Actor classes are like your classes. When you're a full stack programmer, what languages do you know? If you ask me, don't follow tutorials. You already know how to program. You have to tackle things on your own by reading documentation. If tutorials don't help, just ditch them. I mean, this thing is the same class structure as in C++, it's just a name. It is more organized. Also, you say you're 29. I'm 34, so age is not the problem in getting into this. Since this is my first game, I never worked on games before. I see. So you're coming from a very different part of coding. This is more heavily leaning to C++, but this blueprinting part you can also see like object-oriented more C#. But if you look at this, you have your class name here, which it derives from, and then you have your H file here, where you declare your things, and then your CPP file is this part. I mean, you say JavaScript. I'm not so versed in JavaScript. That was also object-oriented, no? Or was that just Java? I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess just ditch the tutorials and give yourself a set goal. And then try to solve it by other means than the tutorials. Try to memorize the things. Don't use macros. Macros are... I don't like macros. I mean, you can use macros, but it is more efficient for the packager afterwards to have functions so it can combine things and make it faster. With macros, you just have this code in the event graph and then it just compact into some other place. But with functions, you actually get the utility of the builder to make your code faster. So I use variables, macros, etc. something, but not brave to develop something when I remember that when I try to develop something, I have to know landscape, animation. But that part is not programming. That are skills to learn, of course. I also don't have these skills. If you look at this, I mean, I also started from scratch for animating and stuff. Look at this. This is awful. But it is enough for a prototype. Or look at this, my little monsters here. They look like nothing right now. So don't be discouraged by your skills, just add to them every day. Skills is like you are not born with skills. You learn them by like time, you know? You invest time and you get the skill. I have to use sometimes because variables, functions. I mean, the thing is, the event graph here, this part is is for utility things where you have time constraints and stuff. Like if I write delay here, this is now time-based. The event graph can wait for this. You can see this thing, and when it's completed, it can go through. As in functions, they are how to say, they're atomar? How to say? It is like one thing. It needs to go through. It cannot wait. So if I go here, I can not even put a delay here. Because it's not in this domain. You cannot write delays here. So anything that is time dependent, you do in event graphs, and anything that is combined, you do in functions. Where was I again? I forgot. Ah, right. I wanted to test if this works already. I would be very, very surprised if it works. UE is a different thing because in my workplace I use Unreal already, so the coding part I already am. How long am I working there now? 6 years or something? So over the course of the years, every day, 8 hours, I had to do with this Unreal Engine thingy from version 4.10, 12, 15, something like that. I'm not sure. 18 maybe. So I learned some things over the years, but animation, materials, all that jazz, no. I have no idea. I have to learn them myself right now. But yeah, the coding part I learned while I was working. I mean, I started with Unity before I even worked, so I could get stuff from Unity over here. It's just, you have to spend time to learn these things. And by no means am I a good programmer. I just know what the things are. Oh my god, it works. I'm so happy. Okay. So we blindly programmed something that works. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, Master, just keep going, man. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. So now I want to place it, and when I escape I want to remove it, which means I have to do stuff here, I guess. When I'm at place and then go back to this thing, I need to remove it from the arrow, but if I actually place, there is nothing to remove anyway. I got it. In sum up, you suggest that I should learn you while trying to develop my own game, even it's awful. Yes, definitely. And start with something small. What is the saying? Fail fast, so you know that something goes to the trash bin fast enough. And then just get your skill sets from there. From the documents, right? I mean, I also use tutorials, but at some point I just Google and then go to the forums and know what to do. And sometimes I also have the function already in Google, and then it just gets me to the documentation. You don't need to read documentation, but it helps. I was doing that already, but even so, it's a painful yes, programming is always painful, no? You as a full stack should know. Got it. Sum up, you suggest that I should learn. Ah, you copy pasted the same thing 2 times, or what's going on here? Wait. To sum up, you suggest that I should learn Unify while trying to develop my own game, even if it's awful. For documentation's right. I was yes, it's the same thing. Yes. I mean, this thing is not only for programming. If you want to draw or be a painter, whatever, you have to spend time there too. You have to start somewhere. And over the years you will see that you are better than last year. Simple as that. I mean, right now I am trying to make my own avatar, which is animated on the screen, and I have zero idea what I'm doing. Maybe soon there will be a visible monkey jumping around here. We will see. Anyway, where was I? I press space and set it in, which automatically will make my menu switch from place to select to place or to start. And if I had the thing here where I say remove it from the arrow, maybe that is not bad. Okay, what if? What if, wait. What if? Oh, we are. Where are we? We have this menu thingy with the place, whatever. And we have the Orbling things here. I go, press place. So now I have the list here with the Orblings. And this thing and this thing. I select this. And now we have this, and then we have the arrow. Now I press space again. So this Orbling needs to stay in place. So what if I complete some part of game, for example 40% of overall game? Does it mean that I'm not good on this long journey, or could I get other mechanics even? That depends on you. You set your goals. If 40% is your goal, then you succeeded. If your goal is to learn skills, then it doesn't matter if you finish a game or not. When I started, I also didn't have anyone who was experienced with UE5. I started from scratch. You learn by doing errors. So then this thing is placed. Does my camera stay here for a second and there's a window with, oh, you placed the Orbling, congratulations. What do I do here? Or do I jump back to menus? I guess this is not important right now, right? Maybe I just place it and then go back to this or this. Which means we don't care about the arrow thing, because we will place one new Orbling and the arrow thing will get deleted. Should get deleted. You're welcome, man. If I can help, you can always ask me in chat if you have any question about Unreal. What do we do now? Do I do another function? Gladly, man. You know, I started this with a reason. I always had this game in my head this year, what I'm doing right now. And I was like, if I don't start now, it will never happen. It will never be in playable somewhere. It needs to get outside of my head and not just live inside. And then I was like, if I don't do it, who will? So maybe you should ask yourself that too. Maybe that encourages. In the end, we have only limited time, so if we don't start now, at some point it will be too late. I mean, we do this. I guess I need the same thing just to remove it. What means fervently? I never heard that word before. I'm not English. I mean, discovering is something else. Maybe you should reach out. I was always told to go to game jams. If you do game jams, you will learn a lot and you will make contacts, so maybe that helps. You just close yourself off for 1 or 3 days and then just develop with your team. There are many ways to success. Display. Okay, so we do the opposite of this. Display, destroy, Orbling on arrow. So we have this, now we have to do the opposite. Let's see. We created this, and this went to there. Go and arrow. See you around, man. Good luck. Find arrow. And then at this, remove item. So these are taken care of. And all I have to do is now destroy. Destroy actor. So if you find, remove it. Maybe local to remove Orbling, which is visual entity. that. This guy. And then we say remove this. Whoops. Try that. But also I don't even need this. Never mind. Sorry. Remove arrow. So if I go here, find remove, and then do this at the end. This should take care of it. All right. Okay, then destroy Orbling on arrow. Like so. And then. I guess this shouldn't be in this place, but I'm not sure how to do it right now in a better way. So when I'm in place and go to here, I want it to be removed. Also here. Alright, Neko. I will also stop programming soon. Thanks for tuning in, man. Always appreciate it. And it should disappear now when I press space, or did I even... No, I didn't implement, but if I press escape, it disappear, yes. When I press space, nothing happens. For now. Something happens, of course, but it's not implemented yet. guess I need this function again. Now set it to one of these. I must make sure that this ID thingy never mind, it's never... okay, no problem here. Should I do this? I could also just destroy and recreate. Maybe that's better. Let's keep this here for now. So when I go from place, this or this, want to create thing. I'll do that. I say turntable as if it's 2 words. Not though, right? Turntable is 1 word, right? Turntable. Oh. Well, whatever. Refresh turntable. And we make a function called refresh turntable. And go here. Say refresh. We will do here is try play. Where do we use this already? Does this do? Ah, okay. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Just need to go back to place or to should do. If we have anything to select, we go to that, else we go to that. Let's see. Not displayed. Didn't work. Didn't refresh. Why though? Oh. Oh, everything broke. Oh dear. It's not good. Interesting. Why have... Maybe that's the problem. Of course, if I don't refresh, it will not happen. Although, that's not the problem with the rest. I have to see what's going on. Oh, it's placed. But we didn't switch to this thing. Why? I'm still here, that means I'm still here. Doing something here. I am still in place, right? Which is wrong, but feels like it. Yeah, should have switched to select to place. I used the wrong function. Unhandled. All right. I guess when I finish these 3 things, then we are done with the placing one and we can go to delete. Maybe we should fix some bugs. For the next stuff. Alright guys, I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.